Ho 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 everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We are still traveling to whatchamacallit, ruins, ancient tomb or something, to collect that ring for the dubious Cuculus guy, who might or might not become our follower, probably will. And yeah, we'll see. Heisma is here, of course. I don't know that I've ever talked to him while traveling. Between the sleeping quarters and kitchen, the run are surprisingly comfortable, eh? Well, yes, I guess it's good that we have those things. Not that they aren't the most comfortable. They could be, but, you know, it's fine. That said, it's a shared living space. I don't mind dust, but any uncleanliness or discarded food is sure to attract, well, them. I must clean diligently. Them. Vermin? Insects? Why is that particularly a problem for you? Oh. Maybe he just doesn't like dirt. I mean, understandable.
I
was wondering if it could be something to do with his bat-like nature, but, I mean, depending on the type of bat, he might even eat insects. I mean, so do we, apparently, and Hockenberg definitely enjoys them. Your sword arm shows remarkable promise. You must have had an instructor of surpassing skill. Yeah, we've seen all of that. I mean, we have more time to spend, of course. I guess I could spend time cooking? Wait, have I made everything available? Oh, invincible noodles recipe, benevolent bread recipe, and magical bread recipe? Finisher noodles recipe? Okay, never mind, we just got more stuff. We have made this, and... Oh, wait, it actually shows what we've made. Oh, so we haven't made them here. That's interesting. We've made red grass roasted bidou, but back in the capital, not about the runner, so that matters. Invincible noodles. Gain immunity in the field for 60 seconds. Interesting. A knockout dish, or rather an anti-knockout dish. Benevolent bread. All party members gradually recover HP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. I mean, you could just heal everybody up, or I suppose you could maybe do this in a situation like that swamp inside the worm, where you constantly take damage just to offset that. But you could also just heal afterwards, so... Well, sure, I mean... it's an option. Magical bread. All party members gradually recover MP. Now, that is certainly something. I mean, again, you could just give everyone one restorative item. Or just, you know, eat one loaf of magical bread, I guess, and recover everyone's mana that way. Finisher noodles. For 30 seconds, defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. I can only assume that that's only if you're capable of defeating them in the first place. Just, you know, sometimes it might take 2, maybe 3 hits at most. Or I suppose defeating would also count as knocking them out for the purpose of then initiating combat. Okay. I mean, I suppose we can make... What seems the most useful? Immunity? MP regen? We already have some of these, apparently. I don't know where we got them. Benevolent bread. We have never seen this one. And sure. Oh, right, I could make more than one. I guess I would be a bit more efficient. Did I not get any Orgo sugar? Wasn't that supposed to be available for sale in Comero? Why didn't I get that? Kinda silly. Well... I mean, honestly, I'm mostly interested in just having, you know, cooked once. Isn't that a dish from Heisma's home village? I'll go get him. Okay, go get him.
Now then.
I've heard tell that you mean to cook with dough today. Yes. Also called baking. In that case, you were right to summon me. Dough is a most delicate ingredient, and those who lack experience often go afoul of it. But you are in luck today, lad, for I was raised in the grain belt, and our dough shall rise to my standards. Good. I followed Heisma's lead and began kneading the flour into the dough. Allow me to demonstrate the proper technique, like this and that. Ha! Why do you idle? Come, show me your conviction. Do I need to use my feet? Oh,
Don't lose focus.
this is no time to rest. Should we err in either time or heat, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. Wow, we made the fluffiest bread I've ever seen.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this benevolent bread. Prepare yourself. You are not ready. Not ready for the fluffiness, or? Heisme and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely?
Something else entirely? Oh, well, we've heard about, like, treasure mimics or something?
Now then.
Well, we're here. Though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. Why not both? This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grayus' dagger back. Although, where do we even start? With the front door, perhaps. It has a history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
We may find some other nice treasures in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. What? I don't love grave robbing, so I call it something else. I mean, I do like the treasure, just not the word grave robbing. 'Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
All right, lead the way. Lead the way I shall. Abandoned tomb. Map obviously doesn't really tell us anything yet. We do get an entry for it. A tomb close by Martira, in the days when Martira was a major stopping point on the route from Grand Threat to Oceania. Why would it no longer be that? Because it's still where it always used to be, right? The presiding noble family was at the height of their prosperity and so ordered the building of a grand crypt befitting their status. However, Martira gradually declined in influence and the noble's descendants passed into obscurity. The long-abandoned tomb is now a den of monsters. Okay, are we well prepared? Actually, let's start by customarily pressing the wrong button. Okay, we get various party compositions by other people here. Yeah, I mean, we're in the level 24 and level 25 range, which I see a lot. Notable exceptions exist. Holy crap, dude. This gotta be somewhere in New Game Plus, right? There is no way anyone's mad enough to grind on the enemies available at this point in the game to level 69, level 86. There's just no way. Also, why is Heisme so much lower level? Who knows? That is Heisme, right? I think? Yeah. Weird. Anyway. I am not really interested in looking at any of that, to be quite honest. I think I'm doing just fine. I have been so far, anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're using our current party composition, which is not the best in terms of synergies, I guess. Specifically, Stroll doesn't have any synergies with anybody, at least none that he can initiate, which is a bit annoying, but, I still feel like I want to level these up, so, what are you gonna do? Maybe if we actually do run into trouble, if we have trouble with the boss or any particularly tough enemy, I can always switch things around. I could also, use the merchant, but of course, merchant is maxed out, so we won't really be gaining anything from that. Or is the merchant actually maxed out? Wait, am I being silly? It's absolutely not maxed out. Wait, where even is it? Oh, it's not. It's getting close. Actually, maybe I should get it to level 20. I could at least make that, do that, and once I achieve that, I can keep working on Magic Seeker. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Right, I guess that should be fine. I keep the Mint Charm on. I did equip that on him. I did also switch around, if I remember correctly, everyone's inherited skills, just to, you know, have a bit more variety. We were told about... No, that... Okay, the worms in the Man-Eater's Grotto? Grove? No, Grotto, I think. Those are supposed to be weak to ice. We don't really know about any weaknesses for the enemies here, I don't think. But anyway, Blizz might be fine. I mean, honestly, we'd... Oh, well. Okay, we might want Dave for the merchant. Yeah. Right. Everyone else, I gave just a variety of skills, just so we can cover a bunch of different elements. I think that probably makes the most sense, since, you know, as long as we don't know what to expect. It's nice to be able to at least, you know, hit an enemy's weakness. And for weaker enemies, that's obviously typically enough.
Now then.
I hope rumors of treasure haven't drawn too many to such a place. In any case, let's search for that ring. Yes. All set? Absolutely. We had to camp overnight for our journey here. It would be remiss to return home with naught to show for it. That is true. I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. I'm not keen on grave robbing, but the situation cannot be helped. We know not what to expect here, so be on your guard. I've already finished preparing. Alright, so have I think. Well, that being said, I want to take one more look at the quest, just to remind myself what we're doing here. A dagger, a ring, and a rake. Right, I need to find Malvino's ring in the abandoned tomb. Light attacks and money-throwing skills are effective against the treasure chest monsters here. Light attacks? Oh, okay, so we should... Oh, that's interesting. Have I not read this before? Maybe I just forgot. Light attacks and money-throwing skills are effective. Okay, so... lucky coincidence that I decided to go with a merchant? Recommended merchant, thief, and brawler. Why brawler? Brawler cannot throw money or use light attacks by default. Neither can the thief, for that matter, but yeah, okay, we do have a thief at least. That's convenient. We of course also have our bought hint.
Oh, I bear good tidings.
Mountains of treasure. Strange monsters. Treasure monster. I can only guess at what it looks like. Well, apparently it's a treasure chest monster, as the quest mentions. So really some kind of mimic. Apparently they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing. Well, so long as we can get the jump on them and hit their weakness, we should probably still be fine. Plus, our, you know, party leader is immune to sleep right now, so... And we have at least one more amulet to make someone else. Ah, it even says specifically that they sell it in Gloamhall. Okay. The beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing coin at it. Oh. I heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. Yes. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother.
Got a right gem for you.
And we should try stealing from it. That's why the thief is recommended. Okay. Yes, that's definitely something I should try. I'm not entirely sure about the throwing money at it part of it.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Let's
go in. I did forget to set the light skills, which I wanted to do. We could go with the brawler, but I don't see why the brawler specifically would help.
Hey!
Maybe it's going to become clearer once I've actually seen the enemies in question, and don't just blindly guess. Hey Gallica, do you have any idea where this ring we're after might be? I'll check, but I don't think I'll see anything. Nope, no good. Why didn't you laugh? Can't tell where it is at all. But on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can scour every... Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
Right.
I'll bear that in mind. Atanto, lead the way, if you would. Yes. Also, obviously, at least some of those treasure chests are not actually going to be treasure chests. That's the whole idea.
Now what am I to do?
Man staring at wall. That wall feels off. but it won't budge when I give it a push or if I try pulling on it. Is it just a regular wall?
That's...
Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh? What wall specifically? I guess that one? It does look special, that's for sure. There's a very obvious button there. This wall's kind of got a weird pattern on it. I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Then is this a door? How do we open it? My gut says that this is a door, but I can't figure out how we're supposed to open it. I don't think there's a spell involved, so maybe a key? Maybe we just need to push the big red button? No? You sure? Just hit it? No, okay. I guess we'll have to somehow learn the mystery before we're allowed to open those. Well, there's our first chest. Is there any tell that this is not a real one? Or is the first one actually real to lure us into a false sense of security? Well, we can't just hit it like that, which is a bit unfortunate. There's also... oh, there's just a passage through to some little room with maybe a ladder or something, going to a different level. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, let us prepare. Blizz is... well, actually, day is fine to have. Terracotta is certainly useful. I don't know that Blizzard is going to help here, so we're going to go with Hama, because we were told to have light spells ready. We also have the gold attack, of course, which we'll see what kind of special effect that has on the treasure monsters. Like, in, you know, one part mentioned that it might help escape them, which I'm not really planning to do, and another suggested that maybe they're just weak to it or something. So I don't really know what to expect here. I guess we're gonna give you Cold and Hama. Oh, you already had that. Well, in that case, I suppose we give you... wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I wish there was a quick way to just switch between everyone's active classes and, you know, set up your skills that way. That's not how that works, apparently. And I guess I knew that, but... oh, shut up. So, what did I switch here? No, we're gonna do that. Yes, okay. I see. Seeker and Magic Seeker. Now we're gonna back out of the menu, then do this, then manually navigate to the currently active class, and then switch things. So, sure, maybe have some lightning ready, just in case. Light and lightning. For you, we're gonna give you just light, I guess. I mean, we were told that that should be effective, so... and maybe give you... fire?
Alright.
Which I don't think we otherwise have active in the party currently, so... right? I think so. Let's open it, see what happens.
This is bad.
What is that? Okay. Wow, that's ugly. Pyrite Imitac. Pyrite, huh? That sounds fiery, but... Okay, we were told to try and steal from it. Okay, Blessed Water. Ooh, yes, please. All reset, what is that? Removes nearly all beneficial effects from all enemies. Interesting. Let's try the gold attack. I'm curious to see what... oh, that doesn't deal a lot of damage at all. Phantom Sword Swarm. Okay. Synergy with Merchant. Medium's physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. If it's a killing blow, it adds 1 turn icon. It's probably not going to be a killing blow, but... no, let's see how Hama works. Okay, it's a weakness. Maybe I should have just started with that then. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill this thing before it gets to act. I'm assuming you can only steal 1 special item per enemy. Higher your agility, the higher your success rate. Right. I'm gonna try it just to see if it tells me nothing more to steal. Okay. It specifically tells you, that's good to know. High critical rate. Well, not a crit. What does it do? Enticed by money. Wait. Okay. Unfortunately, it still did attack, so we're not getting a bonus here. But I guess attacking it with money makes it lose part of its turn. Certainly useful. Yeah, we're just gonna hit it with all Hama, I suppose. Just... well, except you're not going to do that. Plunder life. You're not really missing anything, so... oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Okay, let's try this Phantom Sword Swarm. That sounds pretty cool. It's a swarm of Phantom Swords, I guess. I was expecting... oh, wow, that was a lot of damage, too. 200 per hit.
We've done it! Satisfactory.
Okay.
Alright.
Enigmatic accessory. Alright. So we do get treasure out of it for defeating it. That's good. Plus the thing we stole. It's unfortunate that even if I suspect that it's a mimic, I won't be able to get a jump on it. Do we just... speaking of jumping, do I just jump down here? Surely there's gotta be a way back down. Oh, okay, we have to fight these. Oh, enemies here are tougher than I expected, to be honest. But I think we should be okay. Sword nobles. Bow noble. Oh, right. Once again, we have just a variety of different enemies. Different subtypes. Oh, wait, they're not weak to light. That is highly surprising. They resist slashing. I mean, okay. Understandable. Well, they're gonna be stunned, so I think we're still good. How about piercing damage? Resist, okay. Thankfully, we didn't wake any of them up. Let's try dark. They're weak to dark. How? I guess. I guess there used to be nobles. I don't know. How about this should be blunt, right? Ah, weak to blunt damage. Yes. As I thought. Just as I thought. How about lightning, just for fun? Oh, they blocked that. That sucks. Anxiety dwells within? Okay. Wells within. Interesting. Wait. Oh, we don't know about these, I guess, technically. But I'm assuming it's the same? Resist that. Let's confirm that they're also weak to dark, I guess. And they are. Okay. That worked. Damascus bow, medicine. Do get the bonus, but of course, this one wasn't worth too much. Is this gonna be a real treasure then? Surely, right?
We found good find.
Yes. Spiked gloves. Oh, right. Just a crawler weapon. Fair enough. How do we get back out of here? Do we just jump up here? No. Certainly not. Oh. Crawl space. Is that the only one? Looks like it. I mean, the map even showed the adjacent corridor, so I guess that wasn't really too much of a secret. What is this? Just another spot to jump down? Okay, I guess that's places where we can traverse the map are just going to be highlighted in green like this, in face sight. Ah. Wait. Yeah, it shows that that's an enemy. Can I please... Do we have to attack it from behind or something? Well, I wonder if this is going to be an enemy. Oh, wow. Big surprise. That's kind of lame, but I mean, I suppose once you know that they're mimics, you would always just hit every chest, like you do in Dark Souls, for example. Until one time you forget, and then of course it's the mimic. Well... Do we know all their weaknesses? We do. Okay, so they resist dark, and they're weak to light, and that's everything. That's all. Please succeed. Nice. I guess I'm gonna use the gold attack. Although maybe I shouldn't have. Phantom Tracer. Extreme physical slash damage to one enemy. I mean, let's see how extreme we're talking here. Not extreme enough. Enticed by money. Sleepy air. Ah, okay. I see. Nice try, buddy. Well, I suppose it mostly worked. I guess making at least someone else immune to sleep would be useful. Thanks for the recovery, though. That helps. Well, we can't synthesize with just ourselves, so... tough luck. Gold attack again. Yep. Crushing blow. Oof. 3 crits, holy crap. Okay. Thanks for waking us up, though, I guess. Oh, maybe you always crit on sleeping enemies? That would make sense, I guess. We can probably just finish it off like this, right? Surely. Oh, maybe not, actually. Whoops. 162? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, I made a terrible mistake, almost. But not quite. Oof. I mean, honestly, the rewards for one of these, considering it's just one enemy, are not bad at all. Also, it does not actually show the item we stole, so never mind. I guess you do get that the moment you steal it. Wait, what was the first item I ever stole, then? Because we got the same thing again, right? So is that just a chance to steal an enemy's rare drop and then you can still get it as a rare drop? Is that how it works? That's kind of crazy if so. But yeah, it definitely said that I stole a Blessed Water again, right? But it's not listed here. What was that? We stole from... I guess from the annoying rival? Is that where I did that? I think so. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, getting the unscathed bonus here would be nice, of course, in addition to just not, you know, taking damage. But unfortunately, the game does not allow me to.
Good find.
To get an ambush on these, even when I know that they're a mimic. Okay, this one's weak. That's good. I should probably also heal. Yeah. Okay. You jerk. I probably should have known that. Speaking of Dark Souls. Okay, that puts us here, just ahead from where we were. Okay. An item there. Cannot just fall down. Okay. Crawl space here. Gritty scented bag. What is that? A scented bag? It's an odd thing to find. Enemy hiding behind pillar. Yep. Enemy chest, of course. Let's see here. Wrong button. Cool. Yep. Equip. No. Archetype. Heisme. Spot is obviously not helping here. Let's make sure that everyone has light magic at least. Is there anything... Right, I also wanted to equip... Let's see here. Who would I want to not be sleeping? Maybe her, so she can taunt it? Yes. Pious Igniter, Mage Devotion. I never used that anyway, so might as well. What was it? The Mint Charm. Yeah. Okay. Now we have two people who are not gonna sleep. We could technically go ahead and wake the rest of the party up so we don't get critically hit at least. Yeah. I mean, sure, let's just do it. Obviously, we're gonna have to open every fake chest. Run headlong into every one of these traps. Gonna hit the weaknesses first. Steal. Hopefully it's gonna continue to just work. Couldn't steal. God damn it. I had to say something. Well, in that case, I guess we can do this again. If it kills it, it kills it. It might not, though. Okay, I mean, that's some pretty good damage. Unfortunately, we're still gonna take a hit. Unless it oh, it puts us to sleep again. Thank you. Oh, and it just failed. Pass. Steal, please. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. Wish I could just, you know, give the remaining turns to anyone I please, so I could just, you know, have Heistmate try again. That's so risky, though. And I could finish this thing off at any point, but... let's just finish it off. Nice crit. When it doesn't matter. Okay, we get the unscathed bonus for it, at least. That's nice. No spoils whatsoever, though.
To ever greater heights, steady effort is key.
Okay, plunder magic, drain MP.
Whoa, that's lovely.
Magla injection. Okay, that's pretty powerful MP restore. I like it. This is obviously going to be the way forward. Well, presumably. Although, yeah, this just goes to this other place here. Yep, that's a friendly chest. It's, see, even Face Eye just tells you, outright tells you if it's an enemy or not. All stats +2. Whoa. That's not bad. In fact, that's quite good. What is this? Come on. Come on! Okay, I guess we'll have to find the other side of that. Alright, there's a way forward here. No, never mind. Well, yes, actually.
Act fast, and
All right.
we'll win this.
Should be easy enough. As it was before, we know that they're all weak to this. Well, we don't know that this one is, so let's confirm that. Well, this is going to be weak to blunt. They're going to resist slashing, but it's still going to deal damage and finish off the first one, so... let's do that. Oh, wait, this one is no longer stunned, so... Alright, he resists, so forget about that, kind of... Okay, good. Got him anyway. Why don't we just pass turn so we don't accidentally wake him up? I guess I could have tried stealing. In fact, I can still do that, so... Couldn't steal. Might as well just hit him like this. Wait. They blocked that. I'm so stupid. It's literally the one thing I should not be using. The only thing I was thinking was... Oh, well, it's not weak to light, so I don't need to use that. And now I might not actually finish it off. Well, except... Okay, for now it's still stunned, but that's not gonna last. Why do I need to be an idiot? It's just so unhelpful. Yes, let's just use this. Oh, that was enough to kill it? Oh. I guess I did look at its hit points, I mean, I technically saw the hit points, I just didn't look at them. Anyway, that's
Do not
fine.
strike if you're obviously outclassed.
What? Who's outclassed? What are you talking about? Anyway, okay, so these are all just dead ends in every direction. Just teasing me with more treasure, I guess. So... Is this the only way forward? Yes. Okay, we got some weak enemies. There's stuff going on in the back. What? Okay, we got a whole army of weak zombies here. They're giving us thousands and thousands of gold. Honestly, yeah, it's I didn't even consider, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I had run so low on gold already after buying all those amulets that I might or might not ever use. Yeah. Of course, it's actually quite justified to use the merchant right now to recover from those expenses. Sure would be nice if we could, you know,
This battle's ours. Let's go.
just kill these outright. That's fine. Definitely want some advantage here. Wait, do we not? No, we don't. Wait, so I guess it must have been the Seeker class then that gave us the multi-hit dark skill. Oh, that would be so useful here. But... well, we don't have it right now. So let's just... I don't know. Let's just pick one to check out first. Do not use Kande. Use anything else. What do we have for synthesis? It's just piercing. Okay, that works. Oh man, I want to hit him. But if he wakes up, it's gonna be bad. He woke up. It's bad. Is it? I mean, I still have 2 attacks. Actually, we might be able to finish it out. Yeah. Probably could have even used just a physical attack there. It was probably quite low.
That'll do.
I'll
Nice.
strive for greater heights.
Okay, we get luck increase. We have 3 points to spend. Wait, we only got 1 fixed point and 3 points to spend? Did we just... I know I know I leveled up at least once just from killing something in the field, which meant that this screen didn't pop up and I didn't get to allocate my points. But, you know, they do get saved for later, so that's fine. Because I'm gonna put everything into strength? Sure.
A new ability!
But yeah, why did we only get 1 point and then 3 points to spend? It used to be 2 points to spend freely per level, right? And then 1 in a fixed stat per level? No. 1 fixed and 1 free to spend per level? I don't know. Rising slash. Okay, medium slash damage to all enemies. Not bad. A bit more expensive, of course, but still nice to have. What is this? Just a lock gate. No visible opening mechanism. Okay, a ladder back down. We did... Oh, we have 4 different levels here? Okay. I guess these 2 levels only have that... have a very little going on for now, so that's good at least. I decided to head up that ladder. That's gonna go back down there. I could have explored more of that room. Really just looks like the ladder should return to the same room. Yeah, it does actually. So that was just a way to bypass the zombie horde. There's that dude. Not sure what his deal is. Yeah. More blessed water, good. Crawl space to what looks like it might just be a single room, although, I don't know. Never mind, there's a ladder, there's... Oh, what was this? Okay, good. Grace water, nice. Oh dear. We probably should deal with the Spectre thing. If we can. Was he here? No, there's a... just a person. What are you doing
You're
here?
not serious.
Pallet adventurer. Oh, listen to me, please. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. What? Enemy treasure chests? I've never seen such a thing. I thought I'd finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped closer, its mouth unhinged and it tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I'd have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while. Yeah, if only we could just give him a good whack, you know?
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Anyway, more of the same. These guys here. Nope, do not use lightning. Steal from it? Actually? Damascus bow, okay. So yeah, that's just their rare drop, isn't it? Seems like it. I mean, it is in this case, but I think that's gonna be the item that you have a chance to steal. I think we should be fine just attacking. As long as we use the actually effective skills. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
We're so lucky.
Apprentice's Abacus. Ooh, wait. Ah, it needs to be purified. But, that being said, it is still a small increase in damage, at least. Okay, so that guy's just teleporting around. Catablage, it's literally... Oh, hey. Whoa. Wait. Oh.
This is our chance.
Right.
Forward!
I'm so used to just outright killing enemies, you know. Sure would be nice if we had a strong... you know, super strong light attack. I'm assuming this one is literally the same as the one we fought earlier. Yeah, it is weak to light. And I managed to knock him out of stun. And now they're both out of stun. Oh, that's so annoying. I know I talked about it before. I complained about it before. You know what? Nah. That's just silly. We need to focus all of our attacks on the big guy if we want to finish him off. I mean, maybe we should just do that. We do all have Hammer. Maybe that's just enough. And then maybe with any luck we're going to be able to take these out in one more round. It's possible. See, this time we hit him twice and he didn't wake up, so it's literally just luck. He's still stunned. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Is he still gonna be stunned? He is? Fascinating. So presumably he's gonna miss his next attack. Okay, in that case, we can now just kill one of these. Phantom Sword Swarm. It's probably enough to kill this one, right? Even if he resists. Oh, that's a bit of a gamble. We're also spending a lot of mana, but we're still doing just fine. Oh, wait, okay, we did kill it. Never mind, it's fine. So... okay, he did miss his turn, so we're good, I think. Should be. Let's try stealing. Couldn't steal. God damn it. Now he's woken up, of course. I mean... no surprise there. Do we actually still have enough? Do I risk stealing again? This one is probably resistant to dark in some way. I could just go for an attack. Well, I couldn't go for Hama, of course, if I don't go for stealing. That would be the way to go. And I'm so tempted. But I just don't know that we can get him in... well, we're probably not going to get him in 2 more attacks, so... I think we have to... hope that this works out. Even this is going to be close. In fact, this might not work. Come on, please. It was just enough. Okay. Whew. And maybe we get lucky. We did not get lucky. With the rare drop. Oh well.
That was nothing.
Not bad, if I say so
Decent
myself.
rewards, though.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Okay. This is a slightly more interesting encounter, for sure. This is... I guess so far all of these...
Nice.
Let's take it and move on.
all of the chests on little pedestals like this. What is that? Medium HP recovery. Okay, right. I think we've seen that before. Maybe for sale, or did we even have one of those? I don't know. Oh, hey. It's you. Yeah, all of the chests and special locations like that have not been mimics. In addition to just outright being able to tell, of course, but yeah. Pretty obvious stuff. Hey, you there. Are you confident in your agility?
What?
It's here again. Any more sage advice, little tooth? The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit, and the more dodgy you get. And when you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to act before your opponents, and when you want to steal from enemies, agility will help you line your pockets. All this to say, agility is real important, see? Ain't I a sweet tooth? Yeah, I know. If we meet again, I'll let you in on some more tooth tips. Thanks. It's appreciated. Superior gritty light armor. Good stuff. Okay, now where... Okay, right. It's that path, right? We've gone up there. Yeah. Where's that ladder go? Wait, don't know? No, because we haven't been on the other side of the door. It's confusing. But I think there's only one path for us to go, which is this one. Right, and it just goes here. Record new slot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We're doing fine. Mana's getting a bit low. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if this non-suspicious chest is at all dangerous. Probably not. How about this one? This one's fine. Is this gonna have the ring we're looking for, or...?
Amazing.
Nope. Bomb of life. Wait, so... I must have missed a path somewhere, huh? That's what you're saying. Clearly. I mean, that gate there is just... That was just closed. Could defeating this chest here open up any path for us? There are no crawl spaces. It's probably just another one of those stupid crawl spaces that I missed. Okay, well, I mean, let's see what this is all about. Oh boy, this sure looks suspicious. You think? It's definitely a trap, but let's open it. Since apparently we have no other choice. Well, that thing is ugly.
This is no good.
Would it not have been wiser to, I don't know, not open it?
Come
no.
now.
I concur, but there is no returning spilled water to its basin, as they say. The trap is sprung. It's not really a trap when you know it's a trap. I mean, it's still a trap, but whatever. I suppose you're right. Whinging only prolongs this. Let's tear it apart and be done with it.
Stay on guard.
My thoughts exactly. It's gonna be fine. Probably. Trove Imitech. Okay, I mean... We just hit it with light because we assume that it's gonna have the same weaknesses as, you know, the smaller versions, and we are indeed correct about that. Nope. Not lightning. Although, if it has the same weaknesses, then lightning wouldn't be harmful here, just not helpful. Okay, crescent metal. Not sure what that is, but now we have it. I'm gonna hit it with gold attack, of course. Ooh, nice crit. Not that it helps here particularly, but we'll take those. Do we just go for another Phantom Sword Swarm? I mean, sure, why not? It's probably gonna deal more damage than 2 individual attacks. No crit, but yeah. I think that was all 6 hits. It did lose one of its attacks and only attacked normally, so yeah, actually this should be... in fact, this is going to be a victory here. Really, it just has more hit points than the lesser mimics. Or Imitechs, I guess. Sure would have been nice if it... Oh. Sure would have been nice if we didn't randomly miss an attack. That's annoying. Phantom Tracer. I kind of doubt that's going to be enough, but... Yeah, it was not. Oh well. And now it's going to attack twice. One miss. Okay. Well, we just took more damage, and since we already had taken damage, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Still, a bit annoying. Wow, it was that close, huh? Yeah, well, still get very decent rewards out of it, of course. I mean, obviously, an unscathed bonus for this kind of
Good.
reward would be super nice. but alas.
I continue to grow.
Even
So
I
level
had
ups,
more to
nice more
learn.
agility.
Ugh.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Oh, come on, it really wasn't that bad. That got ugly. Quite the indiscretion to fall for such an obvious trap. Come on, we didn't fall for it. We decided to spring it because there was no other choice.
So?
So, did you see? Did I see you pick something up earlier? Is it treasure perchance? Some sort of key. I don't remember that at all, to be honest. Oh ho! So to a room somewhere, perhaps. A room under lock and key in which we might hope a certain ring of value might be found, for better or worse.
I see.
Interesting. Finally, a turn of good fortune.
Then...
Alright, so we're looking for a door then? Let's get that ring and get out of here.
Be careful.
Okay, is it just gonna be a key to the extremely suspicious secret door? I'm sure we'll find more treasure chests along the way, and if they're anything like this one, well, spring all the traps you like, but don't say I didn't warn you. Guys. Why? I mean, obviously anyone is going to open these chests, even though it's incredibly obvious that they are traps. Wait, did I ever go up here? Ooh, wait, I did not. Completely missed this ladder before. Okay, so that's one way we could have taken. Anyway, we are going to do some healing. In fact, why don't we use some of our billion healing items that I have for this exact purpose? Medicine, yes. There we go. Conserve RMP. Record the journey. Meow.
Yep.
Okay, also, apparently we got a key, a literal key item, which I just missed. Oh, is it this? No, that's just a gold beetle. Chamber, side room key, prayer chamber, guest room, prayer chest, sanctified amulet, altar chamber. I don't know. It's gotta be in here somewhere, but who knows. We did get innocent amulet. No, crescent metal is the one that we stole. Jewelry engraved with an image of the crescent moon. Medium MP recovery every turn in battle. Not terrible. I guess I could equip that to Stroll right now just to help with his, you know. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't benefit from extra magic right now at all. It's obviously completely pointless to have that equipped, so yeah, MP recovery, there you go. Oh. Okay, that gets us somewhere we haven't been. Thief rank 13, nice. Oh, is this, that's just on the other side of this, but there's no opening mechanism? Okay, fine. This corridor with all these pillars is kind of suspicious, but... Oh. Yeah, I got more Dark Souls enemies lying in wait. Hero's Fruit, okay. Just another minor treasure we had already seen from afar.
Let us
Still not strong
settle
enough to
this.
defeat these. I imagine we can't be too far off, but, you know, doing fine either way. In fact, we're doing more and more fine. Almost to the point where we just finish them off in one more attack. Did he just recover 4 MP? He did. Okay, so that's medium MP recovery. Not too impressive, I gotta say. I'm so tempted to try this Rising Slash. I mean, it's gonna cost 24 MP. The thing is, I wonder if we dealt with the boss, if that big mimic was the boss for this area, and everything else is just more minor enemies, in which case we're totally fine, of course. I mean, we're fine. We're fine either way. We can always just use MP recovery. How much damage are we talking here? Okay, 200-ish. despite them resisting it. That's perfectly acceptable.
That'll do.
That goes back up. Oh, that goes to the other side of that incredibly suspicious door. A wall, or... Can we interact with this? No. Oh, wait. So the red dot really isn't a button, it's just indicating a secret door? Okay. And this is gonna go through here. Oh yeah, a room with 3 treasure chests. Also, the other little fork in the road here just led to another chest, and of course it's a red one. No? Really?
Nice.
Huh. Okay, nice little fake out. Reverse fake out. Of course, then I fully expect a mimic chest on a pedestal at one point. Oh.
What's this?
Maybe if we use the key we got earlier on this wall. Okay, sure. Really? They're all real. Huh. I guess maybe we did
Nice.
We're so
just
lucky.
defeat the boss and everything else is just collecting more rewards. Of course, there is still the obvious door near the beginning. Anyway, Sensible Blouse. Okay, increased evasion against strike. And it's very high defense. Right? 150? That's really high. Well, okay, it's not that much higher than other things we have. But it is pretty high. I mean, it's still super nice to have. Right, this one increases agility by 1. That's why I decided to have him keep his previous armor. But at this point, that's just a very substantial defense increase. Yeah. Is this gonna be the ring?
All right.
Nope. Sage's staff needs to be purified. Well, it's a good thing we got a bunch of blessed water from this expedition.
Wow, here we go.
Crimson Fangs. Okay, so this was just extra treasure, not the quest item we're looking for. Fair enough. Which means we have to backtrack all the way. I guess this shortcut here does help with that. Yeah, this is just back to the main path, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that makes things easier for sure.
What's
And
this?
indeed, this is just where we need to go. And again, no mimic. Really. Well,
Nice.
Our risk pays off.
Malvino's ring. A ring set with a large gemstone. The gaudy jewel cannot distract from the malevolent presence emanating from within.
All right.
Yes, that must be the ring.
Hey,
Didn't you say something about that ring having some rather sketchy backstory?
This
All we heard is that misfortune befalls the ring's owner, and if the place we found it is any indication... Absurd. Foolish superstition at most.
now then.
Well, how about you try putting it on your finger then?
No.
Oh, well, you see... Kalika, you try putting it on. I'm assuming it's not gonna be her size. What are we, children? Yeah, let's just not. Let's not tempt fate. Come on, what are we, children? Well, it sounds like the very grown-up Atantua will be holding onto it then? Well, holding onto it, sure. Just not wearing it, for no reason. I mean, this is a world where, you know, supernatural things and magic literally exist. So it's absolutely not very far-fetched to assume that a ring could indeed be cursed and bring misfortune. Anyway, so it's concluded then. Well, Tanto, that means its delivery is left to you as well.
Now then.
Shall we head out? I'd rather not linger here, but if you want, we could explore a bit more. Well, there is just a little bit more to explore, I think, so... Yes. Assuming... Wait. Oh, we cannot get through this, so it's once again just something I missed. How could we possibly get there? Oh. Wait. There's just an open door there? Up that ladder? I went north and never south? It looks open. And that would lead to the correct area. Is that literally just it? Let's see here. Everything else, all the chests are open. Yep. No, wait, there's one there? How? Wait, have we been there? We... have? But there was just a chest I didn't open? What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, I mean, we're headed in that direction anyway, but... Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we want to go around like this. Don't mind if I collect some more money. Almost 400 per enemy at this point, which is just absolutely nuts. In fact, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the same thing I did with Goblin Forest and just stick around here farming enemies. Mostly for the money, really, yeah, primarily for the money. Huh? Oh, wow, we got one of these guys here? That's unfortunate. Oh, that's extremely unfortunate, actually. I got too careless. I knew that this guy was, that we barely managed to get this guy before he attacked us last time. I just assumed we would get lucky again. Or it would just work out that way again. But it didn't. The thing is, I can't just... Yeah, the game just does not allow me to just reload from in combat. So my only option here is to either keep playing like this, not only with no advantage, but with a disadvantage, in fact, which is gonna suck, or to wait until we get defeated, to lose on purpose, and then I think I can reload. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's annoying, but unfortunately it's the only reasonable option here. Okay, so change of plans. We're going this way first, where apparently we have one of these things.
Right. Let's settle this quick.
And of course I did switch to you know, everyone having ice magic. Do these have a Randra? They do. You know what? Might as well try. Ah, couldn't steal. Oh well. And we should be able to finish it off in one more attack, so... One more chance to steal. Okay, nice. Worked out. Get our reward. And get to the other side of the store here, so we could have done this all along. Presumably I just somehow missed that door was open. Oh, it's a gold beetle. Nice. Surely it's gonna be useful eventually, and this would have given us a sneak peek at a chest on the pedestal there. I mean, not a really big surprise. In fact, I'm pretty sure we could have seen that. Yeah, that was already visible on the minimap, wasn't it? But okay, sure. And now... Oh wait, we want to go back down here. Okay, slaughter these things again. I probably should go ahead and save. Yeah, honestly, I really should. I should also re-equip everyone with Halma. Okay, here we are, attacking from behind. Ah, yeah, okay, that also works, I guess. That definitely works. So, what do we know about this guy? That he repels all physical attacks. Interesting. Weak to light, of course. We do not know the rare drop. I would like to change that. So I think we start by... Well, okay, so with the first guy, of course, we got super lucky that we didn't wake him up at all. Let's see if we can make that work again. That sure would be nice. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, we just have to hope that it works out that way again. Okay, so far so good. Didn't steal. Didn't wake him up though. So I guess we do get another chance. Wait, yeah, Hama is gonna be fine. Just gonna finish it off. I'm gonna pass. Thanks, I'll pass. Actually, I had this one with Mudo, right? Finish it off, just so we don't need to worry about that one anymore, and unlucky. Oh, wait. That would have been very stupid. Never mind. Yeah, I've got to hit more weaknesses first. So we get 4 more attacks. Obviously anything will kill this one. He's down to 519. I really want to steal though. If I don't, victory is guaranteed. If I do, it's not. So it should be an easy decision, you'd think. I mean, mostly I'm just curious. Come on. He couldn't steal. Okay. Well, that's what I get, I suppose. Who's gonna deal the most damage with their hammer? That, honestly, is not even that great. Well... unfortunate. She's probably gonna finish them off, but then this guy's gonna survive, so... yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna try again. It's lame, but I just want to know what their red drop is. Okay, next try. However, come on. This is actually the 2 battles later than what you last saw, and I did actually succeed in stealing, but of course it was only in the 2nd round, and we once again did not manage to kill him in time. I really can only afford to steal once and still finish the fight flawless, unfortunately. And we stole a staff from this guy, which I'm sure is decent, but I guess we can do without it. So if we manage to kill him this time, I guess I'm just gonna take it. That being said, how How do I do it? I think it just... Oh, wait. This time he actually woke up, so never mind, he's already lost. Well... Yeah, it is, isn't it? There's no way. Unlucky. Okay, well, at least this time we won. With a turn to spare even, but I did not succeed in stealing, so, and, yeah. Didn't get the staff, we didn't get the rare drop as a regular drop. Unfortunate.
Means of protection.
Heavy rush, medium physical, pierce damage to one enemy, okay. And how did I... There's no way I missed this. What? Or was I just never up here? That's the only explanation. This doesn't even connect anywhere. Yeah, I just wasn't here. Weird.
All right.
Let's take it and move on.
Noble Sunhead. Magic plus 3. Okay, cool. That is mysterious. How did I not crawl into that room? I swear I did, too. So I just didn't go up the ladder somehow? Weird. Do not understand. I guess I'm gonna have to rewatch my video and see what distracted me from doing this. Yeah. Anyway, I suppose that wraps up this dungeon as far as I can tell. There's nothing else that's obviously unexplored. At this point, all the chests should actually be open. And we got what we came for. Yeah, let's actually make this one a bit of a shorter episode, and I'm going to just spend as much time as I feel like spending to make more money. We're, well, back up to 88,000, which is certainly respectable, but we can do better. You know, any extra levels will obviously not hurt. And, you know, enemies in here at least. Of course, we don't know what to expect really level-wise in the main dungeon in Krigante Castle. It could be lower level than this. It's quite possible. In fact, that would be my assumption, that that is generally easier than this. But it might be on a similar level, so... And some of the enemies here, obviously, are still giving me, you know, some trouble. If I'm not careful. Which I tend to be, so... yeah. Might not be such a bad idea to level up a little bit more. Either way, for the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.